So in the in 8th class, we up to 8th class we studied about the rational numbers. The number in the form of p by q, where q not equal to 0, p and q are belongs to z. So that is a rational number, and in 8th class, up to 8th class, we know about only rational numbers. And even 9th class also, when we started this chapter, the first exercise and all the examples, till now we used only rational numbers. But after rational numbers, we have some irrational numbers. So I explained what is irrational number. See here. I explained the irrational number. Irrational number means the number in the form of root. Suppose root 2 is an irrational number. So root 2, this cannot be expressed in the form of a square, so it is an irrational number. Root 3 is irrational number. Root 4 is not irrational because root 4 is 2. Root 4 is 2, so therefore it is not irrational. So root 5, like this, root 6, root 7, root 8, root 9 is 3, this is not irrational. So the number in the form of root, where the value is cannot be expressed in the form of square, so this type of numbers are irrational numbers. This type of root numbers are irrational numbers. And the second, suppose if the root is not given, so non-terminating and non-repeating decimal is given. Suppose 2.1531046, like this, irregular, there is no repetition. See, sometimes after decimal the numbers will continue up to infinity, but there are two ways. One is the same number will repeat. Suppose if it is 153, next 153, next 153, next 153, such repetition is possible. So we write 153 bar. That is one way. So in some cases there is no repetition. Numbers will continue but no repetition. The numbers will not repeat systematically. All irregular numbers are there. This type of number is also called irrational number. And another, we have some other irrational numbers also, but you will study those concepts in higher studies. But in this we have pi also. So we know pi value, even you used in 8th and 9th classes, the 8th class, the area of circle, even lower class also you may be used. Area of circle is pi r square. So that pi, wherever we get, we write 22 by 7, but this is not correct value, it is approximate value. So we take 22 by 7 approximately. So correct value is not defined, 3.14, like this irregular numbers we will get, there is no repetition, we cannot express in the form of bar. So this type of numbers are called irrational numbers. So we are solving the exercise based on these irrational numbers. So students, open the textbooks, and this is page number 14, exercise 1.2. Read the question, exercise 1.2. So you have to recognize whether the given number is rational or irrational. So rational we discussed a lot. You have clear idea about the rational number. Irrational means root numbers, non-terminating, non-repeating decimal, and of course pi. See here, first question. Exercise 1.2, root 27. First write down the question. Classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. Rational or irrational. 30300 3000. See here. Tell whether these numbers are rational or irrational. So, if it is in the root form, it is clearly irrational number. If it is not possible to remove the root, it is irrational number. Root 27, see, suppose if it is a root 25, 25 can be written as something whole square. 25 can be written as 5 square. In that case, square root cancel, answer is 5. 25 can be written as 5 square, square root cancel, answer is 5. So like this, can we write 27 as something whole square? 27 cannot be written as something whole square. 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25. 6 square is 36. So there is no number whose square is 27. So this 27 cannot be expressed as some rational number square. Therefore this is irrational number. This is irrational number. We cannot remove the root. So for example 441, if you write it 21 whole square, 21 into 21 is 441. If you find the 441 factors, see here, 3 ones are 3 fours are 12, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12 and 21 3. 3 fours are 12, 7 sevens are 3, 3, 7, 7. That means 3 into 7, 21, 3 into 7, 21. 21 into 21 we can write, which is nothing but 21 whole square. Even I will tell how to find the square roots also. If we can remove the root, that is a rational number. If it is not possible to remove the root, and that is irrational number. So root 27 is irrational. So you write down this reason also you write down. Since, first write down this first question, root 27. Since 27 cannot be expressed as, 27 cannot be expressed as square of a rational number. Since 27 cannot be expressed as square of a rational number. Square of a rational number. Hence, root 27 is irrational. We cannot remove the root. Root 27 is irrational because we cannot remove the root. For 41 can be written as 21 whole square. How to find the square root, that I will explain. So factorizing method and another division method is also there. Factorizing method, find the factors of 441. You will get 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. That means 21 into 21, 21 square. So square root cancel 21. Root is removed. This is not an irrational number. It is a rational number. It is perfectly rational number. Only root number is irrational number. When there is no root, it is a rational number. Next, we have, I explained 3 types of numbers are irrationals. Root number is irrational. When decimal numbers, when it is non-terminating means it will continue, the numbers will continue, non-terminating and no repetition, non-repeating. This is, write down, third one, this is non-terminating, non-repeating. Non-terminating, non-repeating. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimal number. Hence, it is irrational number. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimal number. Hence, it is irrational number. Just by seeing the number, you have to tell whether rational or irrational. Root means irrational. When there is no root, it is rational. And decimal also, there is a confusion. Decimal, after decimal, numbers will repeat. So, if it is same number is repeated, then it is a rational number again. If it is not repeated, irregular numbers, 2, 3, 2, 3, and again if 2, 3 is repeated here, then we can say that it is a repeating number. So, it is non-repeating. So, that is nowhere same numbers are repeated. So, therefore, this is irrational number. So, this 30.23234235 is non-terminating, non-repeating, non-repeating decimal numbers. Hence, it is an irrational number. Third is irrational. See the fourth bit. See here. 484848 is repeated. If same numbers are repeated, it can be written as bar. When if it can be written as bar, it is again rational number. It is not irrational. Irrational, the difference is if numbers are same is repeated, so that means if it is same number is repeated, which can be written as a bar, it is a rational number. But it is non-repeating. Irregular numbers are there, it is an irrational number. So here 48 bar, 7.48 bar can be written as P by Q, that already we solved yesterday. So this is perfectly a rational number. Rational number. You have to see this difference between these two. If you understand this difference, it will be very clear. See, after decimal, numbers are infinity. Here also numbers are infinity. But the difference between these two is, here same number is repeated, can be written as bar. In that case, it is a rational number. If numbers are not repeating, irregular numbers, 2, 3, 2, 3, but here repeated. But here again different numbers, different numbers. So irrational. See here. See the sixth one, 0.30, 3030, but again 0 is there. If same 303030 repeated, we can say that it is a repeating decimal. But here different number, but here 2 zeros, here 3 zeros, irregular numbers. These see the difference between these two. Here same 48484848 are repeated. Here 3030 is not repeated because another 30 and this is 300 and this is 3000. So different. So this type of number is irrational. So only after decimal, if the numbers are repeating in the systematic order, then it is a rational number. If the numbers are not repeating, if in a systematic order, irregular numbers are coming, so it is an irrational number. Next, what about this? Say there is no dash. That means number is over here. If it is non-terminating, if that is not repeating, it is stopped here. If something is stopped, it is perfectly a rational number. Something is stopped, not continuous. It is not continuing. Suppose if it is so and so dash, in that case it will become irrational numbers because numbers are different numbers, no repetition. But here it is stopped. When something is stopped, if it is not repeating, then that is rational number. Okay. So I will give the explanation for this. Fourth one, write down 7.4848. This is non-terminating. Non-terminating means it is repeating. Non-terminating, it is continuous. Non-terminating, repeated decimals. Non-terminating, repeated decimal. Hence it is a rational number. If it can be written as bar, rational number. That's all. If it cannot be written as bar, irrational number. See here, we cannot write this as a bar. If you write 30 bar, again we have to get only 30, not 300. So it is irrational. This is also irrational. Which can be written as a bar, it is a rational. That is the difference. There is no confusion here because there is no continuation. It stopped. When it is stopped, so it is nothing but 11.213243545 by 1 after decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 zeros. This is exactly the P by Q form. It is a rational number. There is no confusion in this because the digits are not repeating. It stopped. It stopped. This is so terminating. That means it ended. It is terminated. So it is a rational number. Write down this. Fifth one. This is terminating decimal. Terminating means ended, not continuous. This is a terminating decimal, hence it is a rational number. This is a terminating decimal, hence it is a rational number. Sixth, this is non-terminating, there is no end. How we know that it is no end? That is so and so on is given. If then this symbol is given, it is continuously going. Numbers are coming, there is no end. So this is called non-terminating. When it is ending, it is called terminated. Terminated means end. Non-terminating and non-repeating. There is no repeated. We can't write it as a bar. We can write like this. So therefore, it is also irrational. Write on this. Sixth one. This is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. This is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. Hence it is an irrational number. Hence it is an irrational number. So there is a confusion in rational and irrational. When root is there, irrational. Root is removed, rational. When it is repeating like this, rational. Not repeating, irrational. When there is no so and so, it ended something, some after decimal. Of course, we have so many numbers, but it stopped here. Whenever it is stopping, it is always a rational number. That's all. Go to the second question. Write the question from the textbook. Question from the textbook. Give 4 examples for rational number and irrational number. Write down any 4 rational numbers. Any 4 irrational numbers. Any 4 rational numbers, any 4 irrational numbers. Rational number, you know, all numbers without root and without the decimal number when it is non-repeating, non-terminating, so except that and pi, so remaining all are rational numbers. Suppose if I take 2 is a rational number, 0 is a rational number. Any doubt in this? 5 by 6 is a rational number. Suppose 3.125 is a rational number. Is there any confusion in this? Because it is stopped here. It is terminated, not continuously. If I put so and so on, then it is not a rational number. So, but here only 3.125, I stopped here. So, there is no so and so on like this. So, these are all the examples for rational number. All numbers, positive, negative, zero, fractions, decimal numbers when it is not, when it is terminated. So, these type of numbers are rational numbers. And see the irrational numbers. Irrational number means root 2 is a irrational number, root 3 is a irrational number, root 5 is a irrational number. Any numbers we can write. Or 3.1523617 like this irregular number is written, that is also irrational number because it is continuous. If it is stopped, it comes under rational. If it is so on, it is irrational. But even so on also, if it can be written as a bar, then again it will come here. Here we can't write it as a bar because 1 5 is not repeated anywhere. 1 5 2 also not repeated. 1 5 2 3 also not repeated. Irregular numbers are coming. So these are the example for irrational. These are the example for rational. Write down. For rational numbers I wrote any numbers we can write because infinite numbers are there. So in that any 4 you write. See the textbook and write down the third question. Write down. Find an irrational number. Find an irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9. Find an irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9. There are so many methods to find the irrational number between these two. So there are infinite numbers exist between these two. So one method is like this. Suppose if A and B are two irrational numbers, then the A and B are two rational numbers, then the number between A and B is root AB. Root AB, if it is not possible to remove the root, then this number will lie between A and B. So if A and B are two numbers, root of A into B will lie in between this. So if you can apply this method, if it is having root, then that will be answer. So different methods we can apply it, we will get different answers, but only one number is required. So many numbers are different methods, no need to apply. Only apply one method. This method you apply and get the answer. So you write down this also. If A comma B are two numbers, if A comma B are two numbers, then root AB will be between A and B. This number will lie between A and B. A plus B by 2 also will lie here. Root AB also will lie here. But since we require irrational number, root form, so this number we take. Root AB will lie between, if A comma B are two numbers, then root AB will lie between A and B. Remember this as a rule. Apply the same rule here. Write down. The rational number between given numbers is root A into B. That's all. Same formula, same rule I applied. If two numbers are given and we are asked to find the number in between them, we can apply root AB, because if it is an irrational number is asked, apply root AB. So 7 cancel, root 5 by 9. Root 5 is root 5 only, square root cancel 3. So this is an irrational number. The irrational, not rational. Sorry, this is irrational number. Irrational number between, because root form is, we got root form, so it is irrational number. Irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9 is root AB. So this is 7 cancel, root 5 by 9. Root 5 is root 5 only. Root 9 is 3. Root 9 is 3. So this is the answer. This will be the required answer. It will lie between these two numbers because it is having root. It is an irrational number. Irrational number. Right. Fourth is also very simple. So tell two numbers between these two. Tell any two numbers between these two. That should be irrational. See here. Any number we can write. Infinite numbers exist. Infinite numbers exist. Here also only one answer we got, but in between these two infinite numbers exist. Infinite numbers exists. So here also write two numbers between these two, but that should be irrational. So I will write like this: 0.7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, so on. This is an irrational number. It will be greater than 0.7 and less than 0.77. Tell one more number. One more number after this: 0.72. So up to 77 we can take 7201. Any number you can write. Any number between these two, but see that it is non-terminating and non-repeating, which cannot be written as a bar. If it can be written as a bar, it is not a rational number. It becomes rational. So like this. Irrational number between these two will be 0.7. Next number 0.71 something, 0.72 something. Up to this you can write. Only two numbers are asked. So you can write these two. Two irrational numbers are, we are asked to find two irrational numbers between these two. So any two irrational numbers you write, apply any method. See, there is no particular solution, just you have to write two numbers using any method by seeing these two numbers. Suppose 5 and 10 are written. So tell two numbers in between means you will write 6, 7, like that. Any two numbers you can write. Like that only I wrote two numbers. After this, below this. So with that, fourth is also over, and fifth onwards we will start tomorrow. Actually today, because of the link disturbance, there is a small disturbance in the class. 10 minutes are wasted. Tomorrow we will see that that mistake is not repeated. So okay, continue.